Tonight's bedtime story is a Christmas edition of the Gingerbread Man. In this heartwarming Christmas tale of the Gingerbread Man, you will be transported to a festive world where holiday magic and sweet treats collide. Follow the delightful journey of a gingerbread man brought to life by the skillful hands of Mrs. Candy Cane, a renowned baker in Gingerbreadville. As he embarks on a Christmas adventure, he encounters the joys of the season, makes friends, and spreads cheer. But when a sly sugarplum fox lures him into a cunning trap, the gingerbread man learns a valuable lesson about trust during the most wonderful time of the year. This enchanting story is a delightful reminder of the importance of being cautious, even when surrounded by the warmth and wonder of the holiday season. Now snuggle down in your comfy cozy bed. Pull up your covers. Relax. And close your eyes. Feel your body floating away to Gingerbreadville. Are you ready? Then I will begin. In the festive town of Gingerbreadville, where snowflakes danced in the air and the aroma of freshly baked cookies filled every home, there lived a talented baker named Mrs. Candy Cane. She was famous for her delectable treats, but her most enchanting creation was a little gingerbread man. On a snowy morning, as the delightful scent of holiday spices filled the air, Mrs. Candy Cane carefully mixed the ingredients for her gingerbread dough. With a sprinkle of cinnamon, a drizzle of honey, and a pinch of ginger, she added a touch of Christmas magic to her special recipe. As she shaped the dough into a gingerbread man and placed him in the oven, something magical happened. The gingerbread man came to life. With sparkling gumdrop eyes, a wide smile, and candy button decorations, the gingerbread man was alive and ready for a Christmas adventure. Startled yet excited, Mrs. Candy Cane exclaimed, "Oh, my sweet gingerbread friend, you've come to life." The gingerbread man nodded and said, "Indeed, I have. Thank you for bringing me to life, Mrs. Candy Cane." Filled with curiosity, the gingerbread man wished to explore the magical wonderland of Gingerbreadville and the enchanting sights of the holiday season. "Mrs. Candy Cane," he said with enthusiasm, "may I go on a Christmas adventure and discover the marvels of this festive town?" Smiling warmly, Mrs. Candy Cane replied, "Of course, my dear gingerbread man. But be cautious and return before the twinkling stars light up the Christmas Eve sky." With joy in his gumdrop eyes, the gingerbread man leaped from the baking tray to the kitchen counter. "Farewell, Mrs. Candy Cane. I'll be back before you know it," he cheerfully exclaimed, waving his candy hand. As he ventured out into the winter wonderland, the gingerbread man marveled at the enchanting holiday decorations that adorned Gingerbreadville. Houses were adorned with colorful lights, and the aroma of hot cocoa and gingerbread filled the air. The gingerbread man's festive journey had begun. He pranced down the snowy lanes, making friends with the townsfolk he met along the way. Children giggled and tried to catch him, but the gingerbread man was quick and nimble. He sang, "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." As he continued, the gingerbread man encountered a friendly reindeer. The reindeer looked at the gingerbread man with a warm smile and said, "Wait, gingerbread man. I'm here to spread Christmas joy, not to catch you." The gingerbread man's caution led him to maintain his quick pace as he chanted, "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." A playful snowman joined the gingerbread man on his journey, his snowy arms outstretched in greeting. "Hey, gingerbread man. Let's have some frosty fun together," he called out with a jolly laugh. Despite the snowman's cheer, The gingerbread man couldn't shake his doubts and raced ahead, singing, "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." A group of carol-singing birds approached the gingerbread man, their voices harmonizing in sweet melodies. "Dear gingerbread man, may we sing you a joyful carol as you journey through our town," they tweeted merrily. The gingerbread man, though tempted by the festive songs, couldn't ignore the lingering doubts. He dashed forward, repeating his song, "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." And so, the gingerbread man, determined to keep his distance and protect himself, frolicked through the snowy lanes, leaving behind the friendly reindeer, the jolly snowman, the caroling birds, and the entire town singing carols of Christmas. However, as he ventured deeper into the winter wonderland, the gingerbread man encountered a sly sugarplum fox. The fox's eyes gleamed with anticipation, and he slyly said, "Little gingerbread man, why don't you stop running? I only wish to share the joy of the season with you." The gingerbread man, wise and cautious, replied, "Oh, clever fox, I'd love to share the holiday spirit, but I must continue my journey. Mrs. Candy Cane awaits my return, you see." The fox smiled, revealing glistening sugarplum teeth, and said, "Very well, dear gingerbread man. But how will you cross the icy river ahead? It's too chilly for someone as small as you." The gingerbread man hesitated, his gumdrop eyes filled with suspicion. He knew he should be cautious about whom he trusted. However, the fox's charm and persuasive words convinced him that they could enjoy the holiday season together. "I trust you, Mr. Sugarplum Fox," said the gingerbread man, still wary but hopeful. With a mischievous twinkle in his eye, the fox pointed to his back. "Climb onto my fluffy tail, dear gingerbread man, and I'll take you safely across the icy river," he said cunningly. Hesitant but longing for companionship, the gingerbread man climbed onto the fox's tail. As they reached the middle of the river, the fox suddenly exclaimed, "Hop onto my fluffy back now, gingerbread man. We're almost there." Trusting the fox's words, the gingerbread man leaped from the tail and landed on the fox's back. The fox's eyes sparkled with anticipation as he felt the weight of his delightful treat. He grinned, savoring the success of his mischievous plan. But the fox wasn't done playing his crafty game. Just as the gingerbread man regained his balance, the fox commanded, "Now, dear gingerbread man, jump onto my sweet nose. It's the final step to warmth and safety." In his haste and innocence, the gingerbread man obeyed, leaping from the fox's back and landing on his sugarplum nose. But before the gingerbread man could react, the fox's jaws closed in a snap, gobbling him up in one swift motion. The gingerbread man's trust had been cruelly exploited, and he had paid the ultimate price. The fox licked his lips, satisfied with his cunning trickery. And so, the moral of the story echoes through the town of Gingerbreadville. Be cautious about whom you trust, for even the sweetest appearances can hide deceit. The townsfolk learned a valuable lesson, and Mrs. Candy Cane always reminded them to exercise caution and discernment during the holiday season. As for the gingerbread man, his story serves as a reminder that trust should be earned, and one must always be vigilant when encountering unfamiliar faces, especially during the most magical time of the year. Though he did not live to tell his tale, the memory of the gingerbread man lives on, teaching children and adults alike the importance of being wary of those who may not have the best intentions at heart during this special season of joy and sharing. Well, I hope you enjoyed this retelling of a classic tale. May all your dreams be as festive as this story. Night night.